Bismillah Rahman Rahim. His Eminence Cardinal Joseph Coots, His Excellency Thomas Schulz, Consul General of Germany, Mr. Rajveer Singh, Mr. Taha Farooqi, the guest of honors today, Dr. Anil Festenow, Dr. Lee Tran, Dr. Matthew, the staff of Mary Adelaide Leprosy Center, the doctors, the frontline workers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon. I am delighted to be a part of this momentous occasion as the Mary Adelaide Leprosy Center celebrates 70 years of dedicated service and marks the 73rd World Leprosy Day. This platinum jubilee is not only a celebration of longevity, but a tribute to decades of healing, hope, and humanity. The journey of MALC is truly commendable. What began as a leprosy control program evolved into a pioneering humanitarian institution serving people who were marginalized and treated as social outcasts. MALC stood by them with compassion, dignity, and unwavering commitment. This remarkable legacy is linked to the Daughters of the Heart of Mary, the congregation to which Dr. Ruth Faw belonged. Dr. Ruth Faw's name is synonymous with the fight against leprosy in Pakistan. Her selfless service transformed countless lives and reshaped national attitude towards the disease. Dr. Ruth Faw was a beacon of compassion whose life embodied selfless service to humanity. Leaving the comfort of her homeland, she devoted more than 5 decades to the people of Pakistan, standing beside the most vulnerable with dignity, courage, and unwavering commitment. Through her tireless work, leprosy was not only treated, but stripped of its stigma, restoring hope and honor to countless lives. Pakistan remembers her not as a foreigner, but as its own, an enduring symbol of humanity, sacrifice, and love beyond all borders. Pakistan holds the people and the government of Germany in the highest esteem for their consistent humanitarian support since 1962. It is especially meaningful that Dr. Ruth Faw herself was a German, symbolizing a bond of compassion that transcended borders. I am pleased to note that MALC is now expanding its mission into inclusive development, particularly for children with neurodevelopmental disorders, and promoting inclusive education. This reflects a forward-looking approach that addresses today's most pressing social need. MALC is also amongst the oldest non-governmental organizations working in a public-private partnership, which speaks volume about the mutual trust, credibility, and confidence between the organization and the government. The Leprosy Elimination Strategy 2024 to 2030, launched by MALC, is a national cause. I wish to assure you that the government of Sindh stands firmly with MALC in achieving its goal. The international support, particularly the use of modern technology and global expertise, is highly appreciated and essential to this mission. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the entire MALC team for 7 decades of continuous service to the poorest of the poor, reaching even the most remotest corners of the country. It gives me great pleasure to see the local team trained and inspired by Dr. Ruth Faw is carrying her legacy forward with the same dedication, compassion, and excellence. My journey with MALC actually began when I was in school. I remember we used to collect from our pocket money, put aside a little amount and contribute to MALC. This was a long time ago. I don't know what difference that would make, but I'm sure the entire. And then, for almost 4 decades, I was cut off. In 2017, on the 10th of August, I heard that Dr. Ruth Faw had passed away. And on that day, I went to the Marriott Center for the first time in Sadr. And I did not know that Mervyn was working for Dr. Ruth Faw, and I met him there. And now it's been almost 10 years now, a little less than that the government of Sindh, and I have worked closely with the Marriott Leprosy Center. Let me assure you, Mervyn, and let me assure the Marriott Leprosy Center team that in the government of Sindh, you've got a partner who's going to be with you, not only till 2013, hopefully before that, when we eradicate leprosy from Pakistan, but thereafter also, because the good work that the MALC is doing, the good work of Dr. Ruth Faw that you're carrying forward, the government of Sindh will always partner with you. And we're looking for other organizations like MALC who have the compassion to work for the poorest of the poor, for the vulnerable, for the disadvantaged. And the government of Sindh has made a commitment that we will work along with all these organizations, and especially a Department for Empowerment for People with Disabilities, which again we had formed in 2017. Before that it was called something else, but in 2017 we made a new law and we created this department. And since then we've tried, and I'm very proud to say, I don't remember the exact number, but there must be in hundreds now, organizations that we're working with, organizations like Marriott Leprosy Center, more than 100. The work that all these organizations are doing are actually commendable, and they're making our job easy. As I've always said that, making financial resources available is the easiest thing. Finding people with compassion to spend it properly is the most difficult, and in MALC we've found one of such organizations. So please carry your good work forward. We will always be there along with you. And before I end, I want to thank Mervyn Lobo and the MALC for inviting me here today. It gives me, it just strengthens my resolve to work harder for the vulnerable, to work harder for the disadvantaged, and inshallah, Government of Sindh will continue doing this. Thank you very much, MALC. Congratulations on your 70th celebration, the Platinum Jubilee, and may your good work continue till humanity is there. Thank you very much. Pakistan Zindabad.